Hey family, so my husband is in our room. I had to go to the guest bathroom to make this video. I am feeling so frustrated, like devastated. I'm dying inside. We quarreled, and the annoying part of it is that I can't even remember why we quarreled. And we've not spoken for a few days now, and it has been like frustrating the whole thing inside of me. I can't concentrate. So we needed to trash it out. I don't know how to talk about it, and he's not even sending me. Gosh, but I'm tired. I want to go and talk to him. So I needed to use the other room, the bathroom, so that because he's in the room, and I don't want him to overhear my conversation. No marriage is a bed of roses. Violence everywhere. Violence. Why? You have the sweet times, and you have the unsweet times, the sour times. But how you solve it, it's what matters the most. He's not aware of this video I'm making. I'm tired. I'm really tired.
Pull me in, draw me close. I wanna hear your heartbeat. I wanna feel your breath on my cheek. Pull me in, draw me closer. I wanna hear your heartbeat. I wanna feel your breath on my cheek.
2,000 years later.
Hey family, so we have finally settled.
The flavor, oh my god.
After about close to 2 hours of long talk. We had to talk like for long. I had to start it, and at the end of it all, we settled our differences and we moved. You might be like, why do I even have to share about my home, we having issues and the rest of them? I wanted to share it because I just want to let you know that there is no perfect home. Hey family, sorry, my memory got filled up. I need to remove a lot of things from my phone. So why do I share my home? Why do I talk about it? Like I was saying, marriage is not all bed of all roses, or all bed of roses. You used to be a princess, right? Before you got married. You still be his princess, but you have to be a mature princess. You have to let go of childish behaviors. You have to really face the reality and know what you want for your home. I don't want to repeat some mistakes I've seen in several homes, so it's the more reason I need to, or I've deliberately, or we've chosen to trash out issues once we have them, instead of letting those issues multiply and become something else. We had other things, some little foxes. You don't have to wait for one big thing, for maybe your partner to commit adultery or commit one big sin before you trash it. No, it is those little foxes that spoils the vine when you neglect them. So we had to trash a lot of things. One of the things we talked about was his lack in admiring me. In his heart, I know the kind of man he is. In his heart, he loves me, he admires me. But he finds it hard sometimes to say with his mouth. And to me, it is a problem. Brother, it is a problem. You cannot marry a fine woman and cannot tell her that she's fine. So why I'm looking this way is because he's in the parlor, and I'm just being careful so that before he will walk in here. So we had to trash that out. So it was an issue. It was becoming an issue. I know that we don't live together, right? I come to visit once in a while because of school and some other stuff. I come to visit once in a while, and that distance, if we don't trash issues coming up, if we if we wait for them to become cumbersome, it's going to be hard to trash it out, and we don't live together. So it's finding this opportunity to see, we needed to like really call a spade a spade. Don't mind me, he made my favorite okra soup, and I'm almost done eating the food. So what I'm simply trying to say or relate to us outside is marriage is not a bed of all roses, but it's going to be sweet if you marry your friend and both of you are ever ready and open to trash out issues. First of all, admitting there is an issue. Second of all, not letting it last long. Third of all, talking about it. Even if he's not going to initiate the conversation, you as a woman can initiate the conversation. Let peace reign, because the Bible says something in Proverbs: a wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman uses her hands to tear it down. So I don't want to be a foolish woman. I don't want to tear my home down. My home is still very fresh. We're just in our 6 months, right? 5 for 6 months, and I don't want to tear it at this moment. I don't even have any plans for that. Divorce, tearing of my home is far from my plans. So the earlier we detect something small, those little foxes, and trash them, the better it is for us. Another issue you had to trash was the issue of lack of communication in some things. So you need to call when you start having lack of communication in some things, and in your mind you feel like he should know, and in his mind he feel like she should know. It's going to be an issue, because tomorrow I might be thinking something else, you're thinking something else, and moreover we're not even living together. You understand what I mean? So we had to trash it, and we have made up our mind to always call a spade a spade. So that's that essentially. I still have just like a very few days to stay here before I go back to school, and hopefully I'm going to bring him into the camera before I end this vlog or this sit down video or whatever it is. I'm going to bring him to the camera, and he may not really know the intent of the whole content of the video, but he's just going to find himself in the camera. So yeah, that was it. Find peace, or make peace, or be at peace with all men, so that it wouldn't affect your relationship with God, because my prayer life was greatly affected. I couldn't pray straight because I know I was having issues with my husband. So I couldn't flow well with the Holy Spirit, and I needed to like trash it out so that that one will go out. Let me know the remaining things that the Holy Spirit is really working in my life, like to know the remaining things he's trying to fix and the new season he's taking me into. So that's that essentially. Me.
Pull me in, draw me close.
My love.
I wanna hear your
Hey family, so we finally settled, and right now like I said, what am I even saying that we finally settled again? I finally brought him to the camera, and that was just not quite long after we finished settling our differences. So now I'm headed out to go and return this delivery. I got me some high heels. I've been craving for high heels, and I've not been like wearing high heels when I came here. So I got me some high heels, but it wasn't my size, so I needed to like return it back to where I bought it from. So probably it's either I change it or I ask for a refund. So that's it essentially. Let me just go and return it.
for your love, and I know you promised living water. So here I am, waiting for a dream.